10 celebrities who face serious problems after undergoing plastic surgery. Welcome to Arvin Polo Television. There's a saying that we should learn to be content with what we have, because sometimes being too ambitious results in ruining our lives. But it's also true that there's nothing wrong if we want to improve ourselves. But if it's too much, it can lead to the destruction of our dreams. Just like what happened to celebrities who underwent plastic surgery, and these resulted in undesirable outcomes. And in this video, we will get to know 20 celebrities who experienced negative effects after undergoing plastic surgery. So let's get started. Number 1, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, a famous pop icon, underwent many changes in his appearance through plastic surgery. His changes began in the early 1980s because in 1979 he had an accident while rehearsing and broke his nose. Therefore, he had rhinoplasty or a nose job. However, the operation did not go well, so he had to undergo a second rhinoplasty. Meanwhile, in the 1980s, the public noticed that his skin was becoming lighter. And in 1993, Jackson said that he had vitiligo, a condition that causes the skin to lose its color. Because of this, he underwent treatment to even out the color of his skin. Aside from rhinoplasty, it is believed that he also had surgery on his chin, cheeks, and lips. These changes gave him a unique appearance. And with each operation, his appearance changed even more from how he used to look. However, Jackson's plastic surgeries caused a lot of speculation and controversy. Many people were concerned about his health and mental state. Others believed that the changes in his appearance had gone too far. And according to experts, he may have had body dysmorphic disorder, a condition where a person is not satisfied with their appearance. Number 2, Madonna. Madonna, a famous pop icon, became the talk of the town because of her unsuccessful plastic surgeries. Her facial changes over the years have been very noticeable, likely due to cosmetic procedures. In 2023, many were surprised to see her at the Grammy Awards with a face that was extremely smooth and almost expressionless, which caused various reactions from her fans and critics. According to experts, Madonna may have undergone procedures such as facelifts, Botox injections, and fillers. Some of these caused her skin to become so tight that her appearance seemed unnatural. Aside from this, changes in her nose were also noticed as it became narrower and straighter, and her lips became fuller and more noticeable. However, despite the criticism, Madonna defends her right to do whatever she wants with her body. Number 3, Jocelyn Wildenstein. Jocelyn Wildenstein, also known as Catwoman, because of the unusual appearance of her face, became famous not only because of her luxurious lifestyle, but also because of her controversial plastic surgery. Her goal with these operations was to stay beautiful and to please her husband, Alec Wildenstein, who was a wealthy art dealer. But unfortunately, the results of the operations were not good, and it led to a cat-like appearance that became the talk of many people and was bullied by many. Jocelyn started having cosmetic surgery in the 1970s and 1980s, but she became more noticeable in the 1990s. According to reports, she spent over $4 million on various operations such as facelift, eyelid surgery, lip injections, and cheek implants. Number 4, Donatella Versace. Donatella Versace, a well-known Italian fashion designer and the sister of Gianni Versace, also became known for the unfavorable results of her plastic surgery. Her face became a topic of conversation because of the changes brought about by cosmetics, the procedures she underwent. However, when she was just starting her career, Donatella was known for her natural beauty and unique style. But as time went by, changes in her appearance became noticeable. because in the 2000s signs of bad plastic surgery started to appear. Her lips became excessively large because of lip fillers, and her skin became like plastic, possibly because of too much Botox and facial fillers, which resulted in her appearance not looking natural. Aside from this, the surgeries on her nose caused an uneven shape, which made her appearance look harsher. The cheek implants on her cheeks became too large and did not match the natural shape of her face. Number 5, Courtney Love. Courtney Love, a well-known singer and actress, became the talk of the town because of her plastic surgery. She is known for her unique style, but the changes to her face caused her a lot of issues. Because in the 1980s, Courtney had a nose job. She was not satisfied, so she had it fixed several more times. However, in the 1990s, people noticed a big change in her appearance. She had lip augmentation, cheek implants, and a facelift to look more beautiful. In 2003, she attracted even more attention after having breast augmentation. The result wasn't good because the size of her breasts didn't suit her body. Because of this, many people in the media commented on it. And in the following years, it became even more talked about. His changes were obvious when his face became stretched and it no longer looked natural. Many plastic surgery experts said that the procedures done to him were excessive, which is why his appearance became tight and unnatural. And drug use may have also affected his health and skin. In connection with this, in 2014, Courtney admitted that she regretted some of the procedures, especially the lip augmentation. Number 6, Heidi Montag. Heidi Montag, an American reality television star, became famous for her appearance on The Hills and her controversial plastic surgery. In November 2009, she underwent 10 consecutive surgeries in one day with the help of Dr. Frank Ryan. This included breast augmentation, rhinoplasty, brow lift, ear reshaping, chin reduction, liposuction on the stomach and thighs, and fat injections in her cheeks and lips. Because of this, her appearance changed drastically, which caused various reactions from the public and the media. Her new appearance had negative effects on her health and mental well-being. She experienced severe pain, difficulty breathing, and numbness in some parts of her body. According to Montag, it caused her depression and anxiety. She also said that she regrets undergoing so many surgeries at the same time. Meanwhile, in 2013, Montag said in an interview that she wanted to reduce her breast size from an F cup, which was the result of her first surgery. Kenny Rogers, a famous American country singer, also became the talk of the town because of his plastic surgery disaster. He is known for his songs The Gambler and Islands in the Stream, but his appearance changed after several plastic surgeries. In 2006, Rogers admitted that he had a facelift. Because of this, his face became too tight and it no longer looked natural. Many fans were surprised and saddened because of this. Rogers said that he had surgery to look younger for his wife, but he wasn't satisfied with the result. Aside from the facelift, he also had eyelid surgery. His eyes became too shiny and lifted, which gave him a strange appearance. In interviews, Rogers said he regretted his decision. And if he could do it all over again, he wouldn't have had the surgery. Number 8, Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim, a famous rapper, became the talk of the town not only because of her talent, but also because of the changes in her appearance due to plastic surgery. Over time, she underwent significant changes that often became the subject of controversy. Meanwhile, she started undergoing plastic surgery in the 1990s. This was the time when she was rising to fame in hip-hop. Her first operations were just simple enhancements like a nose job. But as time went on, she underwent more frequent and numerous surgeries. Aside from her nose job, she also had breast augmentation, liposuction, and facelifts. Because of this, her face and body changed a lot, making her look very different from her natural appearance when she was just starting in the industry. Related to this, one of the reasons why many people noticed her surgeries is because some of the results didn't look natural. There were also times when she appeared in public with swelling or uneven parts of her face. Number 9, Janice Dickinson. Janice Dickinson is known as one of the first supermodels. She underwent various operations such as facelifts, breast augmentation, tummy tucks, and lip injections. Some of these did not turn out well, which made her face and body look unnatural. For example, her lips became too large and did not suit her face. Her facelifts, on the other hand, pulled her skin too much. That's why her appearance looked too tight. Aside from that, she also had problems with her breast augmentation. She had issues with her implants that caused discomfort, so she had to undergo surgery again to fix it. She continued to have surgeries to maintain her youth and beauty, but this caused a lot of problems with her health and appearance. Number 10, Cher. Cher, a famous singer and actress, is often talked about because of her plastic surgery. And even though she doesn't completely hide these, many people still ask what procedures she has had done. She is also known for her childlike appearance, even though she is already older. And this is because of various operations such as a nose job, facelifts, and Botox injections. And one of the most talked about is her nose job. In the 1970s, many people noticed that her nose changed from being wide to being thinner and more pointed. Many people believe that she had her nose done several times, and the facelifts are evident on her face, which seems to never age. Aside from the nose job and facelifts, it's also said that Cher had her eyes done through eyelid surgery to remove eye bags and wrinkles. She also often uses Botox and fillers to keep her skin smooth. But because of this, sometimes her face looks frozen and she can't show natural emotion as much. Tara Reid, a famous actress in America, became the talk of the town in the early 2000s because of her unsuccessful plastic surgeries. In 2004, she had breast augmentation and liposuction on her stomach, which led to complications. Her breast augmentation caused wrinkles on her chest, making it look uneven and unnatural. As a result, she got many negative comments. The liposuction on her stomach only made the situation worse. Her stomach didn't look even because it seemed lumpy and wrinkled. This was called donut deformity, where her stomach looked like it had holes or was uneven. As a result, Reid was very embarrassed, especially since she was famous then. Meanwhile, in a 2006 interview, Reid admitted that she did not expect this kind of result from the operation. She said she was disappointed with the doctors who performed the operation, and she didn't know that there would be this kind of complication. She added that she developed an infection and other health problems because of the operations. Number 12, Mickey Rourke. Mickey Rourke, a well-known actor and former boxer, underwent several plastic surgeries, but these did not turn out well. This started in the 1990s when he returned to boxing. Because of the injuries he sustained in his fights, Rourke decided to have his face fixed. But unfortunately, the results of his surgeries were not good. Rourke said that some of the doctors he went to were not experts. Because of this, there were a lot of mistakes on his face. Many people noticed that his appearance changed a lot and it looked unnatural. His nose underwent many operations, which is why it didn't become even. Aside from this, his cheeks and jaw also became extremely swollen, and his eyes became uneven because of the incorrect placement of implants or fillers. But even though the results were not good, Rourke remained open about his experience. He also said that the surgeries were done to fix the injuries from boxing. He picked the wrong doctor, so his appearance worsened. LaToya Jackson, who is Michael Jackson's sister, also underwent many plastic surgeries that became the talk of many people. Her face changed a lot from her youth because of operations like nose jobs, cheek implants, and facelifts. Because of this, she ended up with an unnatural appearance. Many believe that her decision to undergo cosmetic surgery was due to the pressure of being part of a famous family and her personal insecurities. And despite her desire to become more beautiful, many say that the results of the surgeries were not good. Her nose job was the most noticeable because her nose became extremely thin. According to experts, this extreme thinness caused damage to the cartilage, which is why her nose became uneven and unnatural in appearance. Number 14. Daryl Hannah. Daryl Hannah, who was a famous actress in the 1980s, is known for the movies Splash and Blade Runner. However, in the mid-2000s, many people noticed the change in her appearance due to plastic surgery. Many people say that Hannah had Botox, a facelift, and lip fillers. Because of this, her face became tighter and less natural. And according to experts, it seems like she lost the ability to show emotion, which is a common effect of too much Botox and other injectables. Because of her new appearance, her career was affected. Many casting directors and producers are hesitant to hire her for roles because of her appearance. Because we all know that in showbiz, appearance is important. But Daryl Hannah also remained strong-willed. She also became the subject of criticism and media attention, which caused negative effects on her personal life. But despite the negative comments, Daryl Hannah still remained strong-willed. Number 15, Amanda Lepore. Amanda Lepore is a well-known American model, performer, and transgender icon. She started hormone therapy at the age of 15 and had sex reassignment surgery at the age of 19. But aside from this, she had many other procedures done to her body to achieve the look she wanted. However, one of the negative results of Amanda's plastic surgery was the excessive injection of silicone into her lips and jaw. As a result, her appearance became uneven. She also underwent breast augmentation, rhinoplasty or nose job, Botox implants, and many more procedures. Her desire to look like a living doll brought her many complications and health problems. But even so, Amanda Lepore remains positive about her decisions. She sees her appearance as an art form and a way of self-expression. She also said in interviews that she does not regret her surgeries and has accepted her unique look as part of who she is. Number 16, Meg Ryan. Meg Ryan, who was a famous actress in the 1990s because of movies like When Harry Met Sally and You've Got Mail, became the talk of the town because of her plastic surgery. In the mid-2000s, people noticed a big change in her appearance. Her once natural beauty seemed to have changed, and many said it was because of too much Botox, fillers, and other procedures. Meanwhile, one of the most noticeable changes was her cheeks, which looked enlarged. Her lips, which used to be natural, became bigger. Her eyes, which used to have a beautiful sparkle, also changed, giving her a cold and unusual appearance. These changes gave the impression that her face was the result of unsuccessful plastic surgery. In connection with this, the public's reaction to these changes was not positive. Many fans and media criticized Meg Ryan's decision to undergo surgery, which had a significant impact on her career. Many said that her new appearance caused her to lose her natural beauty and attractive personality. Because of this, Ryan's opportunities to make movies decreased, and she seemed to step away from the spotlight in the following years. Number 17, Joan Rivers. Joan Rivers was a famous comedian and television host. Besides her career, she was known for her plastic surgeries. She went through many operations to maintain her youth, which caused controversy and led her to be called a plastic surgery disaster. In connection with this, Joan Rivers was open about her cosmetic surgeries. She underwent various types of operations such as facelifts, rhinoplasty, eyelid surgery, and Botox injections. In her interviews, she said that she went through more than 30 operations. On September 4th, 2014, Rivers underwent a minor elective procedure on her throat at the Yorkville Endoscopy Clinic in Manhattan. While the procedure was being done, she had trouble breathing, which led to cardiac arrest. She was taken to the hospital and put on life support, but after a week, she passed away. Number 18, Lisa Rinna. Lisa Rinna, a well-known actress and television personality, became the center of attention because of her bad experience with plastic surgery. Her journey with cosmetic surgery has always been the subject of news and criticism. One of the parts of her body that she had altered was her lips. In the 1980s, Rinna decided to have silicone injected into her lips to make them fuller. It was popular during that time, but unfortunately the result was not good because after a few years, her lips became swollen and uneven. Because of this, her lips became very thick and looked unnatural. Many people in the media criticized her appearance. She tried to fix it through various surgical procedures, but they were not always successful. And in 2010, Rinna admitted that she regretted her decision to have surgery. In fact, Rinna underwent another operation to remove the silicone from her lips. Axl Rose, the famous singer of the band Guns N' Roses, became the talk of the town because of his plastic surgery. Many people noticed the big change in his appearance in the mid-2000s, which caused different reactions from his fans and the public. His eyebrows were raised, his skin became smoother, and his face looked too tight. Many people say that he had Botox, a facelift, and cosmetic surgery to keep his youthful appearance. This is common among celebrities, but the results are not always good. In Axl Rose's case, the effects of the surgeries were not good. He ended up looking like a plastic surgery disaster, not better. Many articles and commentaries came out about this. Because of this, people paid more attention to his appearance than to his talent and music. Number 20, Jennifer Grey. Jennifer Grey is a famous actress known for the movie Dirty Dancing. After she became famous in 1987, she decided to have a nose job. But the result of the operation was not good, and people could hardly recognize her anymore. And this caused a big change in her career. Her first operation was not successful, so she had to undergo surgery again. But unfortunately, her situation got even worse. Her unique appearance that her fans once loved changed drastically. Her nose became too small and no longer suited her face, which resulted in a major change in her appearance. Because of this, her career was greatly affected. According to Grey, she had a hard time getting movie roles because people no longer recognized her.